Saw the old blue Chevy rolling up the drive. His boots hit gravel just past 5. Smile wider than a summer field, arms in the air. Everyone knows when he walks in, the fun's about to spark somewhere. He don't say much, but he brings his friends. The fire pit blazing, laughter again. Raise it up, let the good times shout. Light that fire, pass those jars around. When he shows up, the world feels right. Raise it up, we're living high tonight. He's the last to leave, but the first to throw a hand on your shoulder if you're feeling low. Brings old guitar, plays your daddy's tune. Stories start rolling underneath that southern moon. Simple as dirt, but a heart so big. Find your troubles lighter when he's in the mix. Raise it up, let the good times shout. Light that fire, pass those jars around. When he shows up, the world feels right. Raise it up, we're living high tonight. It ain't just whiskey, not just a sound. It's lifting each other when life pulls you down. Time shout, light that fire, pass those jars around. When he shows up, the world feels right. Raise it up, we're living high tonight. Raise it up, raise it up like the sky. Raise it up under the open sky. Every friend by your side. Been too long since I seen your face down at Murphy's by the old train tracks. Just me and you, like we used to do, before I went away back home again, where the creek runs slow and the corn grows tall. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again. Remember when we'd steal your daddy's truck, drive out past the Miller farm at night, just you and me. young and wild and free. Man, we had it made back home again, where the creek runs slow and the corn grows tall. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again, yeah. City took my soul, left me empty, left me cold. But sitting here with you, I remember what was true. Now the years done passed us by so fast. This dirt road knows my name. Still me and you, like we always do. Nothing's really changed. Back home again, where the creek runs slow and the corn grows tall. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again, yeah. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again. Through these pines since dawn broke gray and cold. You left tracks in the mud, boy, stories that ain't been told. Done all you want through the holler, I know these woods like my name. Backwoods blood, don't forget what you done to my kid. Every tree, every creek knows the trouble you're in. Backwoods blood runs deep and it's burning for you. Brother, turn to a stranger now, won't coming through. Remember Sunday mornings when we shared the same pew? Now you're hiding like a coward from the hell that's coming true. Run all you want through the holler, I know these words like my name. Backwoods blood, don't forget what you done to my kin. Every tree, every creek knows the trouble you're in. Backwoods blood runs deep and it's burning for you. Brother, turn to stranger now, I'm coming over. These hills raise us both, same dirt, same rain. But you chose your path, now you're feeling the pain. 'Cause I can't hide you from what's in my veins. Backwoods blood, don't forget what you've done to my kid. Every tree, every creek knows the trouble you're in. Backwoods blood runs deep and it's burning for you. Oh, the turn to a stranger now, coming on. from across this bar. Know you think you got it made. Yeah, all your fancy boots and pressed up shirt don't mean a damn thing here, son. There's muddy water rising, and it's coming for your door. All that high and mighty won't save you anymore. Muddy water rising, rising up from the bottom of the holler. Muddy water rising, better run before it follows. Listen here. Came down from your ivory tower, thought you'd buy us out real cheap, but we've been digging trenches, boy, while you've been counting sheep. Every field you tried to steal, every family you displaced, now the rain's been falling hard and the flood can't be erased. Feel that rumble in your chest, hear that thunder in the ground. What goes up must come down. This muddy water rising, and it's coming for your door. All that high and mighty won't save you anymore. Muddy water rising, rising up from the bottom of the holler. Whoa. Muddy water rising, better run before it follows. You can build your walls up high, but the river knows no bounds. When the levee breaks apart, we'll be standing on high ground. Oh yeah, on high ground. Muddy well now. Muddy water rising. Yeah, yeah. Oh, muddy water rising, and it's coming through your door. All that high and mighty won't save you anymore. Muddy water rising, rising up from the bottom of the holler. Muddy water rising, better run before it follows. Better run before it follows. Better run. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and in the hollow where I come from. La la la. Raised on creek water, dirt road pride, granddaddy's wisdom, mama's guide. Got my boots dirty, hands worn raw, living by the holler's only law. Oh Lord, you can take the boy from the holler ground, but the holler's in me, safe and sound. That mountain spirit running through my veins, wild and free, can't be tamed. Can't be tamed, no, no. Truck bed parties, mason jar drinks, know every curve, every ridge that thinks. City folk judge what they don't know, but this backwoods soul's got room to grow. Yeah, it does. You can take the boy from the holler ground, but the holler's in me, safe and sound. need your fancy, don't need your gold. Got something money can't be sold. This holler heartbeat's strong and true, and brother, that's all I need from you. All I need. You can take the boy from the holler ground, but the holler's in me, safe and sound, and mountain spirit running through my veins, wild and free, can't be tamed. Never tamed, no way. On down in the holler I come from, la la la. Oh yeah, that's where I'm from. Got my own truck running, working hard all day. Don't need no fancy living, just doing things my way. And they ask me why I'm always smiling when I ain't got what they think I need. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Cold beer and good friends, that's all I need. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Simple life suits me just fine indeed. Dollar store coffee, fishing by the creek, bonfire on the weekend, that's my kind of sweet. And they wonder why I'm so dang happy, living life without their shiny things. Ain't got much, I got enough. Cold beer and good friends, that's all I need. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Simple life suits me just fine indeed. Don't need their big mansions with the fancy cars. Don't need their bright lights, just need my guitar. Every single morning I wake up feeling blessed. Got dirt beneath my fingers, but my soul's at rest. Ain't got much, I got enough. A cold beer and good friends, that's all I need. I got much, I got enough. Simple life suits me just fine indeed. Yeah, I got enough, I got enough. That's how I'm living. Dirt road calling. Sun keeps falling. Radio blasting. Good times lasting. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's my way. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Every day. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Come what may. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Work week's over. Four-leaf clover. Whiskey burning. Tables turning. Stars are shining. Lights are lighting. Friends around me. Freedom found me. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's my way. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Every day. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Come what may. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Don't need fancy things. Don't need diamond rings. Just this simple life. Cut it like a knife. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's my way. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Every day. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Come what may. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Calloused hands, black coffee dawn. Another day, moving on. They ask me why I live this way, like I'm some kind of mistake. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Double shift, steel-toed boots. No complaints, just the truth. They wonder how I'm satisfied with what I got and my pride. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? don't need more. Know exactly what I'm working for. My father's ways, my mother's grace, found my peace in this place. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? I ain't living right. Backwood trails at night, left behind that life you wanted, chasing something ain't quite right. Keep your Sunday clothes and praying, keep your steady job at home. Some folks born for rules, stay, and some just gotta roam, just gotta roam. I'm a road devil, baby, born with gravel in my soul. Road devil, maybe that's the only truth I know. Every mile I'm burning, every turn I'm yearning for that next horizon line. Road devil, baby, and this heart ain't never gonna be fine. Daddy said I'd come to nothing, Mama cried when I walked away. But this blood keeps on rushing when I hear that engine say, boy, you got that restless fever, got that wildness in your bones. Can't be no 9 to 5 leaver when the highway calls you home, calls you home. I'm a road devil, baby, born with gravel in my soul. Road devil, maybe that's the only truth I know. Every mile I'm burning, every turn I'm yearning for that next horizon line. Devil, baby, and this heart ain't never gonna be fine. Sometimes late at night I wonder if I'm running from a tomb. But when morning rolls like thunder, I just do what devils do. Do what devils do. Burn it down, burn it down. Road devil, baby, born with gravel in my soul. Devil, maybe that's the only truth I know. Every mile I'm burning, every turn I'm yearning for that next horizon line. Oh, devil, baby, and this heart ain't never gonna be fine. Oh, devil, baby. Oh, devil, baby. Oh, devil, baby. This heart ain't never gonna be fine. Another morning calls, steel-toed boots against these weathered halls. My hands tell tales that money can't buy. Been working these machines since I was young and shy. Every mark upon these hands of mine speaks louder than 1,000 fancy signs. My scars tell my story, written deep in blood and steel. These calluses are my glory, show you just how much I feel. Morning light breaks through dusty panes. Another shift begins, I know these flames. Been forging life from metal and rust, building dreams while others sleep in rust. They ask me why I stay here day by day, 'cause every scar's a badge I earned my way. My scars tell my story, written deep in blood and steel. These calluses are my glory, show you just how much I feel. Show you just how much I feel. Push paper till my soul went dry. Corner office couldn't make me fly. Chasing dollars, running out of time, left me hollow on the inside. Then I found that broken down shack, past the pines and off the beaten track. Something pulled me like a magnet there, felt the weight just lift into thin air. When the morning sun hit that rusty gate, I knew right then I found my place. Trading concrete walls for pine tree halls. Coming home, found my freedom down a gravel road. Simple life is all I need to know. Finally breathing, finally whole. Traded in my leather shoes for boots, learn to live off what this land produces. Folks round here don't care what I used to be, just care about the man they see. Morning coffee on the porch at dawn, watching deer move through my front lawn. Callous hands from honest work, learning truths the city tried to learn. Every sunrise brings another day to build this life the simple way. Trading concrete walls from pine tree malls. Simple life is all I need to know. Body down by the creek, through the tree. My heart's Simple life is all I need to know. Feels like home. Finally breathing, finally whole. Finally breathing, finally whole. Coming home.
Got my four-wheeler fired up today. The mud tires looking mighty okay. Ain't no trail that I can't ride.
Got that backwoods country pride. Revving engine, feeling bold. Taking paths both new and old. Through the creek and up the hill. Getting wild and getting ill. Cousin Billy warned me twice. Said the path ain't looking nice. But I cranked it up real loud. Gonna make my mama proud. Past the fence and through the trees. Mud is flying past my knees. The engine rolling like a beast, having me redneck feet. Something doesn't feel quite right. Wheels are spinning with all the might. Getting deep about a minute. Yeah, I think I'm stuck up in it. Yeah, I'm stuck in a holler. Can't get no farther. Wheels keep on spinning, but I ain't winning. Gonna be here all day. That's just my way. Called my buddy on the phone. Said, man, I'm stuck here all alone. He bought his truck with heavy chains. Now we're both stuck in these lanes. Billy's laughing from his porch. Says we need the national force. Mud is rising past my seat. Can't even feel my own 2 feet. Y'all, let me tell you how it went down. Called every redneck rescue service in this here town. Jimmy with his monster truck got stuck in the slick. Bobby with his tractor, man, the mud was too thick. Chef showed up laughing, said, boy, what you done? I said, just living life, sir, trying to have some fun. Helicopter news crew flying overhead, taking pictures of my shame, wish I stayed in bed. Tin truck stuck now, making national news. Mud pit party, got nothing to lose. Bought some beer out here, might as well celebrate. Being stuck in the holler, yeah, that's just our fate. Yippee-ki-yay, stuck in the mud now. Yeah, but never do today. Can't get out now. Zig-a-zag is easy to. What we gonna do? Hickey-hacky-hee-hee-hoo. I just think in my heart, days ain't no farther, but let's keep on standing. I ain't had it. Don't know I'll be here all day. That's just the way. Well, I guess I'll make my home right here in this muddy dome. Ain't so bad when you think twice. Living in a mud paradise. These hills been good to us, 5 generations strong. Daddy taught me everything about what's right and wrong. Got our ways of living that money just can't touch. Y'all come around here offering, but you don't know us much. Now you're waving But there's some things in these mountains that ain't meant to be signed. Can't put a price on what we do. Can't buy what runs through these hills. Blood and sweat in Mountain Dew. Some things just can't fit your bill. Your fancy suit don't mean a thing down these backwoods roads. Got a family name to keep more worth than all your gold. Great granddaddy started this with nothing but his hands. Now you think you'll roll in here and take our promised land. 5 generations of pride running deep in our veins. Ain't no dollar sign worth giving up these ways. Oh, these ways. Oh, can't put a price on what we do. Can't buy what runs through these hills. Blood and sweat in Mountain Dew. Some things just can't fit your bill. Take your paper somewhere else, 'cause this ain't up for sale. Been too long since I seen your face down at Murphy's by the old train tracks. Just me and you, like we used to do, before I went away back home again, where the creek runs slow and the corn grows tall. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again. Remember when we'd steal your daddy's truck, drive out past the Miller farm at night, just you and me, young and wild and free. Man, we had it made. Back home again, where the creek runs slow and the corn grows tall. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again. Took my soul, left me empty, left me cold. But sitting here with you, I remember what was true. The years done passed us by so fast, but this dirt road knows my name. Still me and you, like we always do. Nothing's really changed. Back home again, where the creek runs slow and the corn grows tall. Back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again, yeah, back home again, back home again, yeah, back home again. First steps in red clay after summer rain. Grandpa's rusty tractor behind the weathered barn. Mama's garden where the tomatoes still grow. Every memory buried deep in bones I call my own. Your fancy suit don't impress me none. Stack of papers ain't worth my time. Money can't buy my daddy's dirt. Can't buy this land. Blood and sweat in every hurt. Won't sell this land. 5 generations carved in stone. This ain't just property, it's home. Family Bible's got birth dates written in, next to death days of folks who work this ground. Your development plans and empty threats mean nothing to a man whose roots run deep down. Your lawyer talk don't scare me, son. Your deadlines just waste my time. Money can't buy my daddy's dirt. Can't buy this land. Blood and sweat in every hurt. Won't sell this land. 5 generations carved in stone. This ain't just property, it's home. Listen here, mister, with your downtown scheme. You ain't the first to try and steal my dream, but I was born here and I'll die here too. And ain't no paper you sign gonna change that truth. Sometimes at night I walk these fields, touch the fence, post my granddad built. Every star above knows my name, 'cause this land and me were one and the same. Money can't buy my daddy's dirt. Can't buy this land. Blood, sweat in every hurt. Won't sell this land. 5 generations carved in stone. This ain't just property, it's home. Got mud on my boots and pride in my heart. Ain't worried about what you think. Been working these fields since the day I could walk. Why you judge me from your high-rise perch? Y'all can keep your fancy life. Don't need no approval to shine. Y'all can keep your fancy life. Got everything I need right here in mind. Granddaddy taught me to work with my hands while you studied behind them walls. My truck ain't pretty, but it gets me home, and that's all that matters at all. Y'all can keep your fancy life. Don't need no approval to shine. everything I need right here in mine. Sometimes late at night I wonder if maybe I got it right. But then the morning sun hits the field and I know. Of memories money can't buy. Got friends who give me their last dollar while you count yours up high. Y'all can keep your fancy life, don't need no approval to shine. Y'all can keep your fancy life, got everything I need right here in mine. Everything I need right here in mine. Everything I need, just living my life. In your eyes tonight, something's calling you back to what you know is right. Come on back to the back home ground, where your roots run deep and your heart stays sound. Come on back to the back home ground, oh yeah. I know you're hurting from that concrete world. Promises they made just came unfurled. But brother, listen to what I'm telling you. This red clay soul is where you're supposed to be true. Come on back to the back home ground, where your roots run deep and your heart stays sound. Come on back to the back home ground. Lord have mercy. Dress it up, you can change your name, but blood don't lie in the heart the same. You've been waiting, they've been calling out for you to remember what life's about. Oh. Pack your troubles in that fancy car. Drive on down these roads, they ain't too far from where you started, where you ought to be. This is your story, this is where you're free. Come on back to the back home ground, where your roots run deep and your heart stays sound. Come on back to the back home ground. Woo! Come on back to the back home ground. Come on home now, back home ground. Hey! back home